Well, Sault Ste. Marie, we are just minutes away from this Sunday afternoon matchup. And as you can tell behind me, the arena has a very, very different vibe tonight. There are no fans in the stands as of the new restrictions put in by the province of Ontario. The Greyhounds will be doing this for at least the next 3 weeks as the government is trying to stop the spread of this new COVID-19 variant. As you can see now, the Greyhounds are just skating onto the ice to battle the Windsor Spitfires. This should be another very close game, as realistically both of these teams are not that far off in the standings. I expect to see a physical, hard-checking game with the Hounds trying to use their offense to explode for a key victory. Well, that was the first period that both teams definitely want to make some adjustments. Although the offense was going and both teams were able to score on the power play, their penalty kill and defensive structures definitely needed some work. The Greyhounds were back to some of their old habits and allowing some odd man rushes and just not covering the pass well enough, popping in for easy goals. They also got into some penalty trouble at one point going down in this game after taking a very early lead. The Greyhounds, however, were able to battle back and were going into the locker room tied at 3. The Greyhounds are ahead in the shot totals, but Windsor really start to pick it up after about the 6 to 7 minute mark. We'll see if the second period if both teams can keep their offensive strategies flying, or will the defense and the goaltending tighten up? Well, Greyhounds fans, that was a period you would love to just erase from the good old memory bank. The Sault Greyhounds came out flat while the Windsor Spitfires were really on fire early on. They were able to score a couple quick goals right away, even running Tucker Tryon out of the net, who allowed 5 goals on just 14 shots. Samuel Ivanov at first didn't look like he was going to do any better as he allowed the first shot on him. In his defense, it was a breakaway. After that, however, Ivanov really started to shut the door, making some key saves for the Greyhounds to keep this a 6-3 game. The Greyhounds do have a bit of a power play left going into the third period, and they do have the best power play in the OHL. For the Hounds, they just need to get back to basics, get shots on net, traffic in front, and stop letting Windsor get that cross-ice passing. The passing lanes have been way too open, and that's how Windsor has been able to get so many opportunities. Let's see if the third period's the same as the second, or if the Greyhounds can wake up. Well, Greyhounds fans, that third period did not go the way it was planned. The Windsor Spitfires were able to get their offense going early and never looked back whatsoever. Unfortunately for the Greyhounds, their defense just wasn't strong enough, and they could not seem to get anything going offensively, losing this game 10-4. I will have more on this game tomorrow on First Local Mornings with Heidi Ivany and Craig Huckerby. But that's it for now. For On TV and Sioux Online, I'm Jacob Moore.